All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, today we have the next issue of Shogun Warriors. This time it's Combatra times 5, Menace of the Mech Monster. Oh, yeah! I'm sorry, guys. I'm barely coming back after like a whole ass vacation. I went away for like Thanksgiving. Well, I didn't go away. I fucking stayed in my fucking apartment. But I didn't have like any school. I actually had Thanksgiving Day off of work, and God, the last time I recorded was ages ago, and I completely forgot. The Menace of the Mech Monster. That was the monster that they had at the end of that first issue. Let's see. From an ancient sanctuary hidden in the mountains of Japan comes Raideen, Combatra, and Dangardace. Giant robots operated by 3 courageous humans, Richard Carson, Genji Odashu, and Ilongo Savage, ready to fight the forces of evil wherever they arise. Stanley presents Shogun Warriors, the Mech Monster. Yeah, it was like a dragon kind of thing. It's not on the cover. Well, there it is. Yeah, it's on the computer screen right there. It's that weird centipede dragon. And the roof of Shogun Sanctuary, where 3 mute and monolithic sentinels bask in the sun. Solar reflectors still locked on their power cells. Dr. Tambura energy absorption remains constant, but approaching peak. All 3 warriors are now fully recharged. Holy shit, they're fucking solar powered? God damn. How are you gonna fucking with solar panels? Damn. They don't have a lot of energy consumption then, because solar panels can't really do all that. Very well, Charm. Phase down, retract reflectors, lower launch silo, floor, and seal roof. Check phasing down. Check phasing down. You seem preoccupied, Dr. Tambora. Is anything wrong? No, nothing, Shanna. Just pondering Moron's next possible move and wondering if we'll be ready for it. At least our 3 friends have agreed to remain here at Sanctuary for several weeks of further study and drill. Drill what? We have selected well. Indeed, we could not hope to find agents any better than Richard Carson, Ilongo Savage, and Genji Odashu. The training center is a gas. Yeah, okay. Which one is Genji? Is the girl Genji? Is Genji a boy's name or a girl's name? I don't know. I don't know nothing about Japan. Raideen's missile phone? Is that what that says? Raideen's missile phone? Some homework. Just look at the way Raideen's missile bow tracks that target. So many things I can't wait to try out. Okay, deep under a volcanic island in the Pacific. Okay, here we go. Mech monster time. I've been fucking waiting for this. In the subterranean haunt of evil headquarters of Lord Mauer Khan and his followers of darkness. I beg you reconsider, Mauer Khan, this one last time. And I inform you, Lieutenant Magar, also for the last time, the matter is settled. The old ways of sorcery served us well in the old times, but now in this new age on Earth, our sorcerous creations have been defeated by the forces of science, by the giant robots serving Tambura and his followers of light. Thus it is time to fight their forces of good on their own terms by employing science ourselves. I'm getting excited, motherfuckers. It's Mech Monster time. The Mech Monster constructed by my Techno Mages will strike tomorrow. Oh yeah, I remember, and this is the dude who doesn't believe in science. He thinks that they should use sorcery. But Mauer Khan, by forsaking the arcane rites of evil, we shall forever lose the power of sorcery. I will make that decision, Magar. No! Traitor Mauer Khan, you have just lost your last chance. It is time for me to take the decision away from you. Okay, I'm kind of into, like, I like this character right here. This guy's a good guy. He's just trying to save the traditions, you know? Meanwhile, at Shogun Training Sanctuary, Shogun Training continues on the Sanctuary monitor screens. Who is that? Raideen in flight mode? Whoa, Dangardace has flight mode too. His looks fucking cool. Look at that. It looks like something out of fucking Star Wars or something. Speaking of Star Wars, I got a whole bunch more Star Wars comics, so I'm gonna cover those. And Delta V Combatra. Oh, Combatra can separate. So it's like a Firehawk. One turns into a hawk, one turns into a dreadnought, and one turns into basically, he's like a transformer. No, not a transformer, he's like a Power Ranger, because he turns into 5 different units. We have Delta 5-1, Sky Skater, Turbo Streaker, Ground Rover, and Earth Mover. That's really fucking cool, man. Do they have toys of this shit? I'm gonna have to order one. Genji Odashu signals for a break. I had no idea Combatra is comprised of 5 separate components, like interlocking jigsaw puzzles. Yeah, these robots sure are wild, alright. Never would have believed I'd be in a situation like this, but I'm starting to get homesick, or work sick maybe. How about you, Savage? You've got a pretty far out job. I suppose, Carson, but it's strange, isn't it? Each other forever? Wait. It seems we've known each other forever, and yet we've known so little about each other's real lives. Is this it? Are we gonna get the backstory? It's called camaraderie, and if this Mauer Khan dude keeps at it, we're gonna get to know each other real well. But tell us about your work, Savage. Very well. But to use your terminology, Carson, I would call it a far-in job. I am an oceanographer, as you know, based on the coast of Madagascar. The waters there are especially clear and well suited to my purposes. At the moment, I'm engaged in the search for the previously undiscovered deep-sea life forms. It is an awesome pursuit, for it is conducted in a realm of silent muted beauty, for almost foreboding beauty. There is a degree of danger, of course, and so a degree of fear. But there is also the thrill of going where no one else has ever gone, of finding something completely new, something never dreamed of before. Indeed, I know what it is like to be both a pioneer and an alien invading a hostile world. Fellow researchers make up my crew, and among us there is a good deal of camaraderie. You must meet them someday. My idol, by the way, is Cousteau. But I also keep abreast of the work done by other marine biologists. When weather confines us to the research center, I involve myself in the attempt to commute with Dolphinidae. Hold on, I don't like the sound of that commuting with the dolphins stuff. So, you see, John, Lily's got nothing on me and my dolphin. He's friends with the dolphins? How close are you with these dolphins, man? I gotta know. You're putting us on, that's what I'm saying. Is he for real friends with the dolphins? Come down to the center and you'll see the dolphins and I will stage a duet for you. Woof. Duet? What exactly does that mean, duet? What are you gonna do to those dolphins, man? They laugh, feeling even closer as Dr. Tambura enters. If your rest period is over, I'd like to go over the computer's tapes of your fight with the rock core elementals. Not a single book in the joint, but there's no end to cracking them. Is that a complaint, Richard Carson? Not really, Doc. At least study hall was never this spiffy. And soon in the briefing room. Now I want you to watch the proscenium up here and view the computer-taped holograms with an eye towards improvement. Is that understood? Fuck yeah, man. I'll do whatever. You let me fucking ride a giant robot, I'll do whatever the fuck you want me to do. I'll do all kinds of shit for a giant robot. Good. The first sequence will depict your phase of your performance, Richard Carson. Yours and Radine's, of course. To begin, the fire elemental caught you off guard. I'll say, engulfing you in a ball of flame. Are these panels from the last issue? Did they just rip them? You escaped by activating your foot jets and retaliated with a Screamer Hawk missile. Both gross expenditures of energy. But with the additional knowledge you now possess, how would you handle the situation differently? Well, Doc, I suppose I'd use Radine's cushion shields to disperse the fireball. That's how he sounds because he's goddamn American. Before it even reached me. Not bad, but also an unnecessary loss of energy. There is an even better tactic. Watch the following computer simulation of the exact same situation, but programmed for a different reaction. The moment efficient reaction Radine can muster. Really, the most efficient. Let's see what he does. Presuming Radine is again engulfed in the same ball of flame, he now activates his Hama heat screens. and not only dissipates the flame with a minimum of energy output, but also absorbs some of the heat energy in the process. That doesn't make any sense, but sure. So he has heat shields? He can absorb fire, is what you're telling me? I don't know how I feel about that. Now, before we go on, have you all learned something from this? Excellent. Response, Alongo Savage. As a matter of fact, the next sequence concerns your performance in Denga Race. Oh shit, okay, what did you do? And even as the lecture demonstration continues, trouble brews in the Haunt of Evil. Yes, an excellent construction. A perfect mechanical servant of evil. He is cool. He looks like one of those, like Chinese lanterns, the ones shaped like dragons. I don't know. And now, my techno mages, we must have a demonstration of the mech monster's abilities. Tell me what happened when I press this button. Very well, Lord Maurkon. Here you see our construct's power of flight. It can fly. It's like a centipede. I see dragon, centipede, a little bit, there's like ant in there, and then fucking scorpion. Its frontal weapons are capable of full penetration of volcanic mountain. But that is not the full extent of its mech monster's weaponry. If you will watch the test targets approaching from behind, you will see that the construct is able to launch a defensive counterattack activated by rear sensors. No living creature possessed such a 360-degree simultaneous sight. I think I disagree. I think there is creatures that can do that. Like some birds, because they have eyeballs on their sides, like pigeons. They have eyeballs and they can see like the whole everything. But also witness, the demonstration is a less enthusiastic spectator. Bah! It is a mockery of evil. A stiffly moving piece of dead metal. The dissident, Lieutenant Magar. Yeah, I like this dude. I like this dude because he knows his priorities. An imitation of the inferior science employed by the weak followers of the light. It can never replace the living creature spawned by the arcane rites. But as for Lord Maurkon, I am impressed, my techno-mages. And I am almost convinced that the mech monster can defeat the Shogun robots at their own game. We shall see tomorrow. No, Trader Maurkon, not after I am finished with it tonight. Now I have watched the techno-mages manipulate the cursed thing with this pitiful device. And I believe it is this button which... Yes, it works! The foul thing is completely in my command. Jesus, what is your plan? Okay. You're gonna take it out on its own to what? Destroy it? Or are you going to attack the Shoguns? And now it is a simple matter to guide the mindless thing to the sacred pool of dark life, where it shall be destroyed by the ancient power of sorcery. Ooh, I like that plan. Descend, foul mech monster, descend into the hot blood of the earth itself, where you will melt and become one with the earth's molten heart. Someday, to be reborn as the living flesh of a true servant of evil. Ooh, that sounds fucking cool! That sounds really cool. A glorious creature of the arcane rites of sorcery. By the left hand of chaos and the right hand of evil, I command you. Halt, Magar! Your presence at the pool of dark life cannot be permitted. Get away from me, you fools! You don't know what you're doing! We regret, Magar, that you are wrong. We know you were attempting to perform the arcane rites. Rituals only Lord Maurkon is allowed to perform. You have committed a grave transgression, Magar, and you must come with us. No! You've already interrupted the rites, you fools! I must complete them before... Grrr! Oh shit, is it alive now? No, yes it is! Holy fucking shit, that thing is alive! It's alive! The mech monster has been instilled with sorceress life! Dude, that thing is fucking cool! Instead of destroying it with sorcery, my interrupted scheme has done the opposite, bringing the foul machine to a state of animal-like sentience. It is now a combination of science and sorcery, but completely berserk, blasting a hole through solid rock wall. It is escaping free! Fuck! Dude, how are the Shogun Warriors gonna do this? This is fucking nuts. And it's completely uncontrollable. It's bent on destruction. There's nothing I can do, nothing anyone can do to stop it. Shogun Sanctuary, meanwhile, at the conclusion of today's training. Take Combatra out for some tests, Dr. Tambura. I'd like to try out a few of the things I've learned today, and also sightsee the area. Now, Genji Odashu, but it is dark. That's fine with me, I'm a test pilot, remember? And I've always preferred night flights, it's more peaceful. Well, I suppose you're right. Permission granted. Ooh, not bad. Or not good. At least she's gonna fucking get the shit kicked out of her because she's alone. 5 minutes later, at the roof of the launch silo, and Combatra, perhaps the most versatile and complex of all the Shogun Warriors, streaks into the night sky above Sanctuary. As inside the robot's gigantic head... When I do too much commentary, I start yawning. I don't know, something about airflow or whatever. This is wonderful, a feeling of total command over immense power. It makes a jet seem like a mere toy. I'm really anxious to test Combatra's 5-way mobile split. Yeah, how are you going to do that if you're only one pilot? But first, I think I'll just cruise around, find the city, and see how it looks at night. There it is, up there. The lights are even brighter than I thought. They're flames! Part of the city is burning. Oh shit. Look at it, you can... Oh dude, that panel is so cool. The city burning underneath with the giant living mech monster just peering across the fucking mountain. That is like... Mwah! Chef's kiss. And then, it's some kind of mechanical monster, like a robot, only now it's got living muscles and real-life horns, and oof, this means Maurkon and his cronies have already launched another attack of evil, creating a new monster. Ooh, fuck, that thing is... Oh, it got her. Look at, she is down. But it is so different from Rockcore, bigger and more awesome, it is more terrifying. But I've still got to stop the thing fast. Shit. It's got enough raw power to demolish the entire city in a matter of hours. Let's see if I can slow it down with Combatra's fingertip bullet missiles. Nothing. Its tail is unleashing an incredible barrage of energy. It almost combination of laser fire and actual flame. I'm going to need help. This is Combatra calling in Sanctuary. Come in, Sanctuary. A gigantic mechanical monster has attacked the city. Condition is ultra red. I need assistance. Immediate assistance. Repeat, I need immediate assistance. Repeat unnecessary, Combatra. Sanctuary reads you. Raideen and Dengadace will be dispatched immediately. You hear that, Savage? Genji's in trouble, come on! I'm right behind you, Carson. Yeah, you guys need to get the fuck out there. Still gotta do something drastic until the others get here. Phase lock primed and... She did it! She turned into 5 fucking things! A 5-way module conversion achieved. Ooh, yeah. Wait, 6? There's 6 components? And then the robot feet merge into a single unit. 5 separate attack modules flash into action. Delta 5-1, Sky Skater 2, and Turbo Streaker 4. Oh my god, and then Ground Rover 5 and Earth Mover 3. Yeah! 5 against 1, motherfucker! If I had experience with this situation, it would be difficult enough. But as it stands, will even a 5-pronged attack be enough to defeat this creature? And the valiant but desperately uncertain Genji commands the separate modules from Delta 5-1. Next issue, the further education of Combatra ×5 in a frantic battle to save the lives of thousands. Plus a shockingly unexpected plot twist when Genji Odashu ventures into the lair of the demons. Uh-oh, that's bad. But also really cool, good for us because that sounds entertaining as shit. God, I can't fucking wait. They really set it up. So I guess this is going to be a twofer. We'll get the conclusion in the next one, or maybe it'll even be a 3-part story. I'll just keep reading until the Metal Monster saga is done. But until then, that's the end of this one. If you like reading this comic with me and you want to read more comics with me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and donate to the Patreon so I can do even better projects. But until next time, nerds, stay heroic.